Welcome to this class, Wednesday, this dynamic Hatha yoga class. So as always, we come to a seated position, drawing the shoulders up and back down a few times until you really settle down, your own time. Inhaling, drawing them up, exhaling down, a few more times. And then release, sitting up, feeling our sit bones, both of them. Lift your chest and your chin. Head over heart. And then we're gonna start breathing practice in a second. So we start with a very light one. We inhale, hold the breath, and then exhale. And hold the breath as long as you feel comfortable, not too long. So let's do it together. Exhale fully. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Two more like this. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale again. Hold. Exhale. Very good. Now inhale and exhale just normally. And then we're going to carry on with a breathing called box breathing, where we inhale, hold, exhale, and hold for the same amount of time. So like in a box. Each side of the box is the same length. So the length will be the same. So let's do it together. Exhale fully. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue like this on your own. Continue your box breathing. And then release the breath. Release, release, just breathe normally now. Now we continue with the nostril breathing. So first, close your right nostril and breathe in through the left. Twice in an exhale fully. And then the other side, the other nostril. Very good. And now we start the alternate nostril breathing. Left hand in the Jnana Mudra, right hand in the Pranayama Mudra. On your nose, while around your nose, inhale through both nostrils. Exhale, closing the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through left. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Close the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Carry on. 2 more rounds. And once you've done it, then rub your palms together. Waiting on everyone. And then cover your eyes. Inhale. Take your hands down, right hand on the belly, left on the chest. Complete breath 5 times. Inhale, belly out. All the way to the chest and collarbones. And then exhale. 4 more. Ujjayi breath if you want on the exhale. Nice long exhales. Very good. And then release. Moving forwards with inhale, nicely open the chest. And with exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. 4 more. Opening and rounding. 3. 2. 1. And then start to circle. one side around 10 times, and then we go to the other side around 10 times. It, keeping the spine straight up. Very good. And then release. We're gonna do this twist to the right. Twist to the right. Breathe. And then to the left. Very good. Come back. Right arm up, stretch up, bend down to the left. Looking up to the ceiling. Stretch the right arm a little bit more and push the right knee down. A little bit more. Breathe. While coming back, we come back and bring the right ear to the right shoulder with the right hand. Now we come down to the right side, right hand down, left arm overhead. Breathe. Really nicely stretching. A little bit more, pushing that right, left arm overhead, left knee down. Feel that stretch. And while coming back, as you sit up, bring the left ear now to the left shoulder. And then both hands at the back, chin to chest. So now, with this chin down to the chest, you start to bend forward. So all the way, you try to go down as far as you can. Down. Really stretching the spine out. And then slowly back up. Inhale. All the way, chin up. All the way towards the ceiling. Elbows also going back. And then exhale all the way down again, slowly, chin to chest, round the spine, forward bend. Not too far, just so that you feel also your hips. And then with inhale, coming back up. And look up. One more like this, slowly coming down, rounding the spine. And then inhale, back up, elbows going back. Look up. Very good. And then release, arms down. Great. Shake your arms and hands. Just one more with the head. So we're gonna circle the neck, one side, nice and slow. Inhale up, exhale down. Opposite way. And come back, release, and release your legs. Great, and slowly lie down, hugging your knees. Move this across. So lie down on your back, hug your knees. Rock from side to side. Great, hands down and circle the knees in and out. Slow start. Gonna try to work with the hips now, slowly opening and closing. And then the opposite way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hug your knees again, rock from side to side. And hold. Hold and feel your hips all the way, your spine. Very good. Now hugging only the right knee, left leg stretches out. Breathe. Try to pull the right knee away. And then start to circle now this right knee alone with very big circles. And when you are ready, you can straighten this leg and continue like that. Big circle with this leg. Okay, opposite way, nice and slow. Circle the leg. Make sure you go all the way. Down and up, sides, all angles. Very good. And then down. Very good. Feel the difference now. We're gonna do the other leg, knee, left knee up and hold, feel. And start to circle first the knee. And then when you are ready, start to circle the straight leg. And feel the difference between sides. Swap side. Very good. And then both legs up, moving the feet, circling. Opposite way. Moving the toes. And now bend your knees so they are like 90-degree angles from with the upper and lower leg, and arms up like this. And then we're gonna move opposite arm and leg. So the right arm goes overhead, left leg down, just touching the floor, and then back up, and then opposite way, and back up. 1, 2. Yes, you have guessed, we are dealing with the core. Start to deal with the core. So moving the leg down, only touching the floor, and the arm goes back, the opposite one. 1, 2, 3, and then very soon you will feel a burning sensation in the core, which is very good for you, as you know. Right, that's it. Yeah, great. Carry on. Carry on. Feel that burn. Very good. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and stretch the whole body. Stretching out. Nicely. Inhale and exhale. So inhale on the stretch. And then release on exhale. Great. And then we're gonna now lift both legs up again. But this time, just bringing down one leg and then up, then the other leg and up. So let's start, one leg down, the other one down, and carry on. So today's class is all about the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and keep your legs up, then both legs down, or you can carry on with the single leg, okay? Down and up, just 5 times. Down and up. 3 more. Without touching the floor. And last one. Very good. Keep your legs up. Keep your legs up. Circle your feet a little bit. Very good. And then we're gonna lift, so stretch the arms up towards the ceiling and then start to touch the toes 10 times. So coming up a little bit to touch the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Stretch out again. Inhale and stretch. Great. Now move onto your left side. So you are lying down on your left side, straight line. And you can hold your head up if you want. Then lifting the right leg up, stretch it up. And try to hold your right foot on the big toe with your right hand and try to stretch. So trying to lying down on your side in a straight line, holding your leg. Great. And then come down on your other side. So you can just roll onto your other side and lie on your right side. Start to lift your left leg up and hold your big toe and try to pull a little bit. Very good. And slowly lie down on your front. Stretch out, forehead down. Stretch your legs and arms. So now we're gonna keep the forehead down and lift opposite arm and leg. Okay, so 5 times lifting up, slowly. So it's not like pumping up and down, just slowly lift up. So forehead stays down, right arm and left leg up. And down. And do the opposite now. Left arm, right leg up. And down. Second round. Right arm again. And then left arm, so keeping your forehead down. Third round. 4. And 5th. Now, again, right arm, left leg, but now hold. Hold up and just hold and breathe. Try to stretch out your arm and leg. Opposite side. 2 more breaths. And down, and then left arm, right leg, up. Two more breaths. And down. And now both arm, both legs, even your head will come up. And we stay for 5 breaths. So lift up, inhale, locust, 2, 3. Nice long neck. 4, so you're not tilting your head up. And slowly down into crocodile. Forehead on the top of your hands and feet wide out. Two more breaths here, just relax. Right, great. So now we're gonna just take the right foot up at the back. Really stretch out your thigh. And the left arm can be under your chest. And then we're gonna lift up the knee and the chest. So lift up, you can push yourself up. Lift up, kick into your foot. Also, so you are pulling back that right shoulder. Breathe. And slowly down and change. So do now the left foot. Make sure the knee doesn't sway out to the side. And when you are ready, coming up, inhale. Keep breathing. And release. Come back slowly. Little rest. Move your hips side to side. Rest here. And then both feet will come up into the bow pose. So we're gonna stretch out the whole spine the opposite way. Take your feet. Draw your shoulders back, knees don't sway out to the side, and slowly lift up. Keep breathing, keep pulling up. Nice one. Slowly come down. Again, crocodile. Great. So from here, try to push yourself up very, very slowly into the child's pose. So coming down with the forehead very, very slowly, and bring your arms back and stay. Maybe you can sway side to side. Breathe. Few breaths here. From here, we're going to go into the rabbit or hare pose. So rolling onto the top of your head, but try to keep yourself active so you're not pressing your top of the head down. And then you are holding your calf at the back and trying to go a little bit further. So you stretch the neck at the back very greatly. Hare pose. Breathe. You don't put too much weight on the top of your head. Then slowly coming up to all fours. From here, all fours. Move your hips side to side. And then cat-cow 3 times. Exhale, pull up your belly. Active arms, inhale. Opposite, nice and gentle. So these are very gentle movements, starting from the hips. One more. Tuck your toes under and push your hips back to stretch out the feet. Breathe. Moving side to side. And stay and stretch the feet. Breathe. Coming on to your front again. And again, push back, but already starting to lift your knees, coming up into downward facing dog. Very slowly. Trying to paddle at the back. But most importantly, your hands are very actively pushing down. Breathe. And stay in your down dog. Breathing through the nose. Two more breaths. Lift up your right leg. Stretching out the whole spine and the whole body. And then lift up your left leg. Very good. Moving your hands now towards your feet. You're going to come into forward folds. Try to keep your legs straight, forward folds. Stay here, very free head. And slowly roll back up. Slowly, slowly, last is your head. And come into standing and shake out your legs. Hip circles. Circle your hips. Now we're going to do the spine twist. So as we are twisting side to side, you try to lift the opposite foot. 1, 2, go far and look at your backhand. Very good for the spine to release tension. Getting nice strong spine. And then come back, release, shake out. Shake your hands, legs, feet. Open, close your hands. Shake. Very good. Now we're gonna do the warrior one. So all the warriors. So in all standing positions, you use your core a lot, but especially in the warrior pose. So feet are hip width distance. Then taking the left leg back on the same track, left heel down, slowly bend your right knee so you feel that tension, and trying to keep your spine up. That will happen through your core. Push your left hip a little bit aligned with your right, and then activate your left leg. Keep your right leg bent, open the chest. So this is your first position. Breathe. And then start to lift your arms. Lift, lift, lift. Interlace your fingers, and index fingers will push up. Keep your leg positions. Breathe. Three more breaths. Warrior, keep your right legs really bent. Left leg active. And slowly arms down into cactus, open. Feel the core activation. Keep breathing. Hands back down on your hips. Open the chest. And then we step back to the front and release. This was one side. To release the spine a little bit, you can bend forward. Nice and slow, bending your knees, elbows on your knees. Just hang there, hang your head there, release your back. So we're gonna do the other side, rolling back up. This time, the right leg goes back. So adjust your hips, adjust your legs, bending the left knee, knees above your ankle, hands on your hips, open chest. This is your first position, feeling your right foot, right heel, then arms go down and then up on the side, keeping your legs the same position, interlace the fingers, index fingers up, looking forward, and breathe. Keep breathing. Bringing your arms down into cactus, open the chest. Keep breathing. And down on your hips, open. And then step forward and release. Shake out. Hip circles, release. And then we're gonna do the rounding. So from here, round forward, elbows on your knees. And release. So now we're gonna do the warrior 3. So warrior 3 is standing on one leg. And we are going to have an easy arm position. So first, just step back with your left leg, not too far, and the arms will be in aeroplane, okay? And from here, bringing your arms up, bring your weight on your right leg and start to, like a pendulum, bend forward and lift your left leg, flex your left foot at the back and pull up your core. That will help you. Head is continuation of your spine, so you are looking down, lifting up your left leg, arms to the side, breathe. And then arms go back on your side, like skiing, lifting up your shoulder, breathe. 2 more, looking down, 1. And then release. Well done. Shake out. Ah, good one. Now, of course, we do the other side. So when you are ready, from here, step back with your right leg. Arms are, shoulders are open. Release your arms. So when you try to lift this right leg back, try not to lift your hip as well. So squaring the hips to the front will be also an aim. So as you go forward with your arms in aeroplane, slowly lifting your right leg, already pulling up your core, flex your right foot, and try to square your hips. So right and left hip in one line. Beautiful, well done. And looking down, bring your arms to the back, so like skiing, keeping your right hip square with the left. Breathe. And release, come back, slowly release. Ah. Hip circles. So on our last warrior, warrior 2, we are going to do another, like more variations in it. So we will go into warrior 2 from the star pose. Feet are facing forward. This is called star 5-way stretch. Breathe and hold. Activate your hips and legs. Chest open, shoulders down, away from your ears. We're gonna turn the left foot out. Start with the left leg, not the hips, and bend the knee. Okay, so now your chest and everything is open to the side. You are not turning out, and the knee is above your hip, above your heel, looking over your left hand. Find your middle finger and try to keep yourself straight. Straight up, not leaning towards the left leg, but straight up. Beautiful, yes. Also, both arms on the same level, so check your arms. Nice one. Now from here, we're gonna go into reverse. Turn the left palm up, inhale, lift up, keep your leg. Bend and look up, bending back, bending back. Breathe. Left arm down on your knee, side angle. Release. And you can circle this right arm a little bit. Nice big round. Opposite. And then hold. Right arm overhead. Look up to the ceiling. Slowly push yourself up into your warrior and back to your star, arms releasing. Shake out. Before we do it on the other side, we'll bend forward, hands on your hips, open the chest, and bend down forward. Down, 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 top of the head facing down, and stay. Just to support, put your hands down and roll yourself up. And come back up. Release. Arms go again back to star. Turn your right foot out. Not the hips. Remember, and then right knee bend. Looking over your right hand, right middle finger. That's it. And adjust your position. So also your left arm is on the same level. Breathe. Shoulders away from your ears. Turn your right palm up. Inhale into the reverse. Back bend. Breathe here. And then into your side angle down. Left arm up and stretch out. Circle this left arm. Opposite. Very good. Stretch a little bit more and then back up into star. And this time you're going to bend forward with the arms to the side. Inhale, exhale, down. Down, 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 all the way, hands down on the floor, top of the head facing down. Breathe. From here, we're going to come back onto squat. So bringing your feet closer down into squat. Hands in front of your heart. Breathe. Try to keep your spine up, straight. Very good. Then slowly sit back down, hands to the back, and windscreen wipers. Winding down. Coming into the deer pose. So the left knee in front is bent and the right knee is bent backwards. Left knee is in front, left shin is just horizontal. And the right shin is vertically down. Yeah, I don't know if I can explain, but hopefully you know this pose and you can see it as well. And then from here, bending forward down on your left shin. Just a bit of a stretch on the hips. And then coming back up and do the opposite slowly. So other side. First, make sure your position is right. Okay, 90-90. One side will be much easier than the other, and then come down. Slowly coming up and coming into the child's pose with the knees wide, so wide-legged child's pose, sitting up with the feet close and come down. And then lie down on your back. Hug your knees. Gonna do the spinal twists. Hugging your knees. Rock from side to side. So there are two ways to do it. Either you do it with one leg straight. So let's start with that one. Right leg straight. Left knee over to the right side, keeping the left arm down, and look over to the left hand and twist the spine. Or you can do this with the both legs up and bend. Staying here for a minute to really feel that twist in the spine and go deeper. Slowly coming back. Hug your left knee and then down. And then right knee up, right knee across to the left. And breathe. And slowly coming back. And relax in your preferred Shavasana, either just a normal Shavasana or knees supported with a bolster or knees up on a stool or sofa. This is your time. And relax. Scan your body slowly. Start with your toes. Going up on your legs to your hips. Scan your torso, your spine, your chest, your abdomen. Your arms. Your head, the face, eyes, ears, forehead, the whole head. And slowly, slowly start to come back, bringing small movements to your feet, hands, your head. And when you are ready, hug your knees. Come down to one side. And roll back up from there. Hands to the heart center. Inhale. Om. Shanti. 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 Thank you all for coming today, and namaste.